Hey everybody, my name's Kris and I'm with Mondovessel, a music project that took me several years to complete. Several years to complete. Hi, I'm Kris with Mondovessel. Hey! A project that took over 6 years, a moron's dream really. Over 6 years to complete.
Mondovessel. It's like Paul Bunyan spooched all over Mother Nature's big boobs.
The whole project started based on the fact that I got tired of dealing with three-legged dog clunker fucking bands, basically. And I said, no more bands. I'm going to write a story and I want people to be on it that really matter to me.
We got grass skirts and tribal beats. We're going beyond Thunderdome with a turkey leg and we're just fucking gnawing on it.
I wanted to do something that was a baby that involved people I trust, respect, care about, and that were actually real characters and caricatures that could translate how I communicate better than anybody else through music.
He really wrote it around the drums. He wrote everything around the drums.
It's my sheer love and passion for drumming that was the driving force behind why I wanted to create an album such as Mondovessel. And I wanted to show people that you could have a vision as a drummer and then build upon it and write a story.
This music is true, it's pure. Kris comes straight from the heart, and he demands that out of everybody that was involved. And I think he got it. I know he got it. And I think without a doubt you can feel that on the record. And not a lot of records like this are made today. It comes out in the feeling and the sound.
The initial intention of the record was based completely around my love for vinyl. It was inspired by albums like Quadrophenia by The Who. I'm a huge Kiss fan. I've always been a major fan of Bob Ezrin. And I happen to have a dear friend of mine that I wanted to showcase as a producer on this record. And he worked very, very closely with me and everyone to make it a reality.
We were both hugely influenced by all of Bob Ezrin's productions, Pink Floyd, all the great Alice Cooper records, Kiss, Destroyer.
I'm extremely grateful to everyone that has given me the opportunity to let me work with them. Where's my hug? I wanted to be part of something that they paved their own way and they did their own thing. As I did this, I went through just a tumultuous set of circumstances that, no matter through thick and thin, faced with health problems, financial problems, relationship problems, everything we all go through, trials and tribulations of life. How perseverant are you going to be? How true are you going to stay? And how are you going to basically bob and weave your way through this labyrinth in order to get to the final destination?
Kris has always been able to give his drums their own voice and really make them stand out whereas other drummers might just use them more as a backbone and not really not have their own voice, just kind of keeping time. But Kris definitely gives it its own voice, almost like it's another singer in the band. And there's not a whole lot of drummers that I've ever worked with or even heard that do that.
I think we were playing moving pictures by the time he was in middle school.
Yeah.
As fast as I could dish it out to him, he could learn it. I've never had another lesson like Kris's, certainly not before and never after.
Through all those songs that he grew up playing with you, being instructed by you, he definitely created his own sound, just through all this mash of all these different drummers. Neil Peart is another guy that definitely has his own voice. But the difference is with Kris, he's so much more unpredictable, which keeps a certain level of excitement to his drumming that you just don't hear anymore.
No.
Kris is a pretty fierce drummer. He'll let you know exactly where he is. His ideas are clear and articulate. The drive to them is steady, and overall it feels great. Then he has this whole other side that's extremely lyrical in the sense that he's a great composer on the instrument. Like he's able to compose as he's playing in a really lyrical sense. As an orchestra would have different parts all happening at the same time, or even like an Afro-Cuban band would have all these different parts that come together to make the whole. He's able to very lyrically weave a line with his drumming so that it fits as a part of the whole.
Kris, you're a fucking genius!
He's able to create an atmosphere with his drumming. He can take visuals and different ideas, conceptual ideas, and then he's able to like actually put them on the drums and have it make sense. And through that, as a listener, you're able to see the same sort of picture or colors that he's trying to transcend.
I've been involved with music and imagery in one way or another since I was just a kid. I'm a very conceptual, visually orientated kind of person, and I have an extensive background in photography as well, having worked for the film, TV, music, sports, editorial, corporate, and advertising agencies for over 14 years now, nationally and internationally. I also enjoy shooting stills and video of landscapes, events. I've shot private parties, pin-ups, and portraiture. I like to create concepts, and I like light and emotion, and I like to share the education and my background and experience and create new ones and shoot off the fly, taking the environment that's given to me and then improvising off of that. And that's the way that I approach music and photography pretty much my whole life. I enjoy passing on information that encourages people to want to keep taking pictures, playing music. It's time to make mondovessel into a multimedia experience. The goal is to present a larger vision for mondovessel at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. It's to spread the word about mondovessel and to share my skills as a drummer, a musician, a photographer, a videographer, an educator, and even an interviewer. I've come up with a campaign that I want to be interactive. You know, the ultimate drum challenge. Sharing the skills and the education, the passion and the drive for photography, videography, creative concepts, theatrical expression, the experience of true interaction in a positive way, our passion for rock and roll, our passion for hard rock and heavy metal, our love for drumming, and drumming being the driving force that gets me to Austin, Texas. I'm challenging people to come out of the woodwork from all walks of life, to share in a camaraderie, competitive fashion what they have on the drum set, what it takes to rock and roll. What I love is for people to step up and challenge me, all drummers. Whether you're 8 years old or you're 80, a celebrity now, a has-been that never was, or a raging rockaholic that loves drum solos and drumming, challenge me in a friendly competition. I love playing drums in random locations, and I feed off the environment around me. I'll also do drum solos or lay down tracks for you on your front lawn, in your bathroom, your kitchen, your living room, or even underwater in your swimming pool. Just don't drown me. Name the place and time, provide the drums, and I'll be there. I feel that our record is conducive to every aspect of that festival, and it would be a great resource for me to be able to connect and to be able to share our hard work and the amazing music that came out of everyone. To be around more like-minded people that would want to take mondovessel to another level after all these years of so much sacrifice and so much invested into it. It would be extremely appreciated, and I would be eternally grateful